Hello everyone and welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last episode we had completed the Glitz Pit and defeated Macho Grubba. We found out that he was using a fake crystal star for the championship belt and that the real crystal star was using a machine that he was using to keep himself forever young, and he was sucking the power out of fighters. He wanted to do the same thing to us, but he did not. So, now we are at Twilight Town, where it seems as though people will just randomly get turned into pigs. So that's the mayor's house over there. We already went inside. See what's in this house. Living in this dark place, it's so depressing, you know. I don't really care if I turn into a pig or not. Well, somebody's got crippling depression. I have crippling depression. So over there is the town inn that we can go into if we want to take a nap, whatever. There's some grass we can check inside of. There's a coin in here. Nothing here. Let's see what's in this tree. Okay, nothing. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I don't think there's anything in this grass. Oh, there's a star piece for people who care, I guess. Nothing here. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright, but anyway, I guess it's just safe to check. There was one thing that I recently learned about the game that I just wanted to share with you guys. In the Spanish version of the game, if Rawkhawk is introduced, he is actually called Hawk Hogan, which is a play on words of Hulk Hogan, and I think he was even sort of designed to kind of look like Hulk Hogan. So that is definitely pretty cool. And there's someone crying in here, so we're gonna check out what their deal is. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig! He already was a pig to begin with. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs. Exotic herbs. He wanted to get high or something. But no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got in a fight before he left tonight and called him a chauvinist pig. Now, he really is a pig. But he has a sweet side, too, like cooking my favorite. And when the shopper gets really escorts them, he just says, wow, I wish he wouldn't dip into the... He's going so fast, I can't read it, no matter how... Like, maybe I should... Yeah. So, are you even listening? No. So hey, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll even offer my body to you, you know. You can even take anything in the storeroom that might help you, you know. Do I get to have a sex? So maybe Mario gets to have sex. This house, I believe, is nothing. So, anywho, okay, let you pass without the mayor's permission. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay, so we have to get the mayor's permission, then to go forward. And the mayor's house is just this one. My family and friends have all turned into pigs. That's not a good thing. No, not at all. Just taking a sip of my drink. This is the village where we were born after all. We can't just leave. My family and friends have all been turned into pigs. That's not a good thing. This is the village where we were all born after all. We can't just leave. Well, I guess he doesn't even say anything about that. I thought he was supposed to be the mayor, but whatever. Nasty monster lives in the wood here. I'm serious, that's what somebody said. If you still want to go through, even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. Oh man, the old monster beyond the town gate thing? Isn't that kind of cliched? You gotta be kidding me. Fine, let's go ask. Okay, so would I have to go back to the mayor's house then? Okay, I already tried talking to him. Whoa! The bell rang, Mario. Does that mean someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged. Yeah, don't worry. You never get turned into a pig. It doesn't matter. So, this is kind of funny. We go in here. Now the mayor's a pig. So, whoa, this ain't good. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do now? We need that dude's okay to pass through the gate. Oh, scusi. Well, he didn't say yes, but he also didn't say no, so... I mean... Now the gatekeeper's a pig, so it doesn't even matter. We can just go anyway. Whoa, the gate guy's gone. That's what I just said. Oops, nope, not gone. The stubborn dude's a pig! Well, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way. Well, I guess you're right, Shrek. What's in this old dirty shack? Okay, there's a key for another one of those treasure chests. Over here's a new block. And we have a new enemy, so I'm going to switch to Goombella so we can tattle it. That is known as a Hyper Goomba. They're exactly the same as a regular Goomba. They just have a little charge ability, so we're going to do multi-bounce on them. I believe they just have more health than a regular Goomba. That's a Hyper Goomba, which means, it's a hyperactive Goomba. Duh! Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. But if this nut goes bazow and charges up, attack roll 8 next turn. So you better wipe it up between the time it charges up and the time it attacks. And if you can't beat him, then run away, okay? Okay, this one's gonna charge. This one's also gonna charge, I guess. And you can just super guard him, essentially. I'm gonna do a spin jump, take care of him. You know what, I'm gonna put on the repel cape so that we have a chance to make sure he doesn't actually attack us, because we can't kill him this turn. Yeah, and it didn't even matter, just the fog, they didn't see us, I guess. So we're gonna do a spin jump on this one. Take him out. I guess we can attack with Goombella. Or not. Totally missed, that's what ends up happening. Yeah, switch to Yoshi. We'll just do a ground pound on this one. So this time he has a little more of the meter, so he can do more attacks now. So now he does 5 hits for a total of 6 damage, so that's pretty good. Nothing over in this tree. Now we'll switch to Goombella again, because now we have a Hyper Para Goomba. Literally just the same, except they fly. I was trying to get a first strike, I guess I couldn't. So I'm gonna start off with a... Actually, I won't do multi-bounce, we need to tattle on him. Because if I don't tattle, they'll just turn into regular Goombas. That's a Hyper Para Goomba. It's basically just a Hyper Goomba with wings. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. After charging up, you'll be dealing with moves that have an attack power of 8. Once you damage it, it'll lose its wings and turn into a regular Hyper Goomba. That's all that's cool, even normal Hyper Goombas are dangerous. So I don't want to spin jump, I want to multi-bounce. So, he's gonna charge. There we go, super guard that one. He's gonna charge as well. I'll switch to Yoshi so that I can do nothing. I want to try and see if this will work. I want to try freezing him. I'm pretty sure these guys are more susceptible to this than like some bosses. So X right now. A. X again. Alright, they're all frozen, so we're good. They're not going to be able to do anything to us, so we're going to ground pound this one. We still got enough turns. I don't even need to do anything special. We'll do the same thing. We'll ground pound this one, and then the next turn we can just kill the other one. And I guess we didn't even need to. The stage sometimes will help us. Seems like. Got a coin in there. And another new enemy. A spike typer Goomba. Exactly the same, except they have a spike helmet. Use our super hammer so we can try and whack him into the other one. See if we have any good items right now. Unfortunately, we do not. So I guess we'll just tattle on this one. That's a hyper spiky Goomba. It's a hyper Goomba with a spike on its head. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. After charging up, his attack power will rise to an incredible level of 9. That's scary. Beat it before it attacks and you'll be in peril before you know it, seriously. If only this book listed a way to dodge that attack. Okay, we don't want to match poison mushrooms, that'll be bad. Okay, great, we want to take that one out really fast because I think I want to try using Clock Out again because now it'll have an attack power of 11, so we don't want that to happen, that's going to be bad. So we're just going to attempt our little thing then. Alright, A again, B, X, A. Alright, good, we froze them. So we're gonna switch partners, we're gonna switch to Yoshi so we can eat some of them. That's what I want to do. So we're gonna use our super hammer. Do that. I believe Yoshi can eat spiked enemies, because I mean he was able to eat the frickin' twins, so it doesn't really matter. He is now no longer big, so good thing that worked, otherwise we'd be taking a lot of damage. Alright, that is those taken care of. It's pretty crazy that they literally have the power to do 9 damage or 11 damage, which is literally more than the final boss, which I think is crazy. I think the final boss only does 7 damage. So that's pretty insane. So we just don't want to be dealing with that. Would be bad. Alright, so now we need to grab this key with Coops. And then we have to go back to town. And we can unlock the door. And then since we got the black key, then somewhere in town there's going to also be one of the new ability chests. So in here there are some good items we can take. A life shroom, booze sheet, and a jam and jelly. Then in here is a defense plus, which I never used. Boosts Mario's defense by 1, but it's kind of stupid because then again, super guards. Maybe it'd be helpful if you're playing the Japanese game, because the Japanese game does not even have super guards at all. So yeah, maybe it would be. I guess they made the Japanese version a little bit harder, because it also does the thing where the first time you get a crystal star, when you get the very first one, then it heals your entire party. But now in the game, anytime you get a crystal star, it heals your whole party. So that is cool. Hold up, hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. Huh? What's that you say? You've seen a chest like this before. Get out of here. No. I'm not like this chest, I promise. Look at my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I can't see your eyes. I'm not, seriously. Just get me out of here. You'll see. Don't make me beg. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now. I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm going to curse you when I get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much of a curse. I thought we could make out, you know? Do a little bit of those things, you know? Get horny awfully in this chest, you know? Well, a really wonderful new ability that will allow you to go special places. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, come on, please. Just find the key and open the chest, okay? I know it's here somewhere. I just can't go look for it myself because I'm in here. So pretty, please. Oh, thank goodness. You're going to let me out. Oh, happy day.
Way, fools!
This would happen every time.
What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now I'm going to hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power. I can't read. You'll know the pain of having your body roll up, be cursed. Way. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When the curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. That's how awful it is. Your suffering amuses me, and so I laugh. Now show me your cursed plight so I can laugh all the more. Just press and hold R and rotate the joystick repeatedly. Your pathetic misery thrills me to the core. You must roll around like a silly cardboard tube, or you'll be laughed at. Now, do you understand the depth of your own agony?
Yes, I understand.
Press B to return to normal. Don't forget, Mush Brain.
I'm not Prince Mush.
I'd leave you to suffer, fools.
One thing that you can do is you can push L to, if you miss some of the text, you can just push it, and then you'll be able to see it again. Like, let's see, like if we miss this text, you can just push it to go back. Alright, so now we have our new cardboard tube ability. And we just finished raiding this lady's stock room. Then we can progress. We got an email, so let's check out what that says. RDM issue 3, road work today, noon. The Excess Express ran late for the first time in 10 years today as a suspicious incident activated station security measures. Area young and huge train enthusiast Lackey, age 18, was found taking pictures in an employee-only area near the Express, was gang-tackled by local Samaritans. I understand how much people are into trains, but we've got safety and security measures to uphold. Blustered the train engineer, the youth was released with just a warning. This time, shop to go. This week we highlight Glitzvale's sales stall. Though you've never attracted as many customers as the nearby hot dog stand, the proprietor is certain that any day now people will in fact notice that his shop exists. Early on in our interview, the owner of the nearby hot dog stand cornered a reporter and had this to say: "Who needs sales stall? My hot dog gives you all you want. Only 10 coins now." A minor scuffle broke out shortly thereafter, but we're happy to report that no one was seriously injured. Apparently, everyone in Glitzville knows how to roll with a punch. Cooking for rookies. Hey there, rookies. Flex your Benji straws because today's recipe is for fresh juice. Just blend honey syrup until you reach a nice frothy texture and enjoy. Try one in our morning to start your day off right. Editor's note. We're just getting started, people. Wait till you see the glorious next issue. Published by Report Restoration Community. Alright. So, now that's that. I just want to read them all when they come out. and some of the enemies respawn. Okay, not really complaining. I just didn't always notice because I mean we're pretty close to a level up as it is, so I wouldn't mind. Alright, we're gonna do multi-bounce. We'll do gulp on this one so we can kill this one and do damage to the other one. Yeah, I tried to do the super guard, I guess I couldn't. Let's see, I think we'll do Earth Tremor so we can do some damage to him, because we can't, I don't know if we'd be able to kill him if we tried to. Oh damn, we got pretty close to getting perfect again, but whatever. Hopefully it should be enough to take him out. Almost enough. Let's do a ground pound from our Yoshi friend to finish him off. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother filling up FP even though we literally have 0. It's because soon we should be getting another level up. We have literally 12 away. Yeah, we'll do a ground pound on this one. Super guard that one. Okay, he's gonna charge. So we'll try to take him out first. Yeah, we can definitely take this one out. Let's do another ground pound. Finish him off there. We didn't get the super guard, but it didn't matter. Their regular attack is pretty weak. Let's do another ground pound, finish him off. Yoshi is one of the better partners in the game for enemies that have no defense, because I mean, if they have 1 defense, then he's gonna basically just do 1 damage to them total, so yeah, I guess it's better than some people. Alright, we're gonna have to switch to Koops real quickly then. Because Yoshi can't do anything. He can, I mean, but with no FP, he can't do shit. Alright, this one's gonna charge. Not a problem. This one's also gonna charge. Could be a problem. Probably won't be, it doesn't matter. I believe we'll probably just get we'll probably get another level up after this battle anyway, so even if he does attack us, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, even if we miss the super guard, it doesn't really matter. I'll try going for it anyways. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. We got the super guard on that one. And a bucket falls on him, alright. Alright, we're gonna level up HP this time so we can have equal HP and equal FP. Now level 11 for us. Excuse me. Probably shouldn't always be recording after I eat, but who cares? Doesn't matter that much. So now normally we couldn't get across this area, but now we can since we have the cardboard tube ability. And this little thing, we have to use Flurry's ability to get rid of it. So that a pipe appears. Now we can go into the forest. Forest of Illusion. Actually, what it's called in frickin' Super Mario World. I was just joking. We're gonna do a multi-bounce on these guys. Alright, well if we switch to Goombella, it would just be a waste of our turn anyway, so we're not gonna do that. I don't even know how much HP these guys have. I'll probably be able to take them out though. Yeah, sometimes they'll just run away. Is one of the things they do, but they also have an ability to put you to sleep. So that would be kind of bad if they did. I'm gonna switch to Goombella over here. See what's in this block. Get ourselves an earthquake, so we can use that. Let's see. Oh shit. Well, you're probably wondering why I said that, but randomly you'll get a chance to have an Amazy Daisy fight by a Crazy Daisy is what these guys are called, and we're definitely not powerful enough to take down an Amazy Daisy at all. They have probably 20 health or something, but I want to at least try to. Can see what we can do, I guess. Yeah, and they have 1 defense. So they try to put you to sleep. So great, Goombella's asleep now. But Mario isn't, and most of the time the Amazy Daisies are so rare that they'll just run right away. So yeah, it doesn't even matter. But if we did kill one when we get finally strong enough, they could give us up to 50 XP, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I made a save state a while ago during just a playthrough that I was doing casually with this game. And they were pretty crazy, so I just kept trying to kill them and I couldn't. There we got a badge called the Hammer Throw. I don't really think it's worth it at all to use, but I mean, you can be my guest if you'd like. Obviously do whatever you want in your own playthrough of the game. I just was giving my incentive and everything about, oh, this is what I like to do. So here we have a new enemy. It is Hyper Cleft. That's a Hyper Cleft. It's basically a cleft that uses charge up moves. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 3. When it charges up, its attack power rises to 9. Coupled with its rock hardness with its ability to charge up and think gets scary. If you're confided, you may want to try doing super guards to send its attacks back. If you can't, you better use some items, or you better hightail it out of here. So it's just going to use the mushroom that it has. So we want to try blocking that, or not. Goombella's asleep. I mean, Mario's asleep. Goombella isn't. But I just really quickly want to use a boost sheet on Mario so that, since he's asleep, nothing can happen to him. I mean, I can't do anything, so we just want to use the boost sheet so that we don't take damage. Now Goombella's asleep too. This thing's just gonna run. Great. Did 9 damage to me. And I finally fucking woke up. At least that's good. I switched to a Yoshi, and what I want to do is I want to try eating this guy. There we go. At least we can take him out that way. And we got a Super Shroom. So you know what, I think I'm actually going to use that right now. Just because we're a little low. Since we basically just got a free one. So I believe this tree we can also use Flurry's ability to move it out of the way. Part of the tree is fake. So now we get to go into the backgrounds. And right here, I believe, is another fake thing. There's a hole over there, so we can just use our ground pound ability. Fall through the hole, we can come out the other side. And we can push this rock so that we can come out the other hole. And then we can go in this hole and we'll come out the other one. So one of this is doing 1 damage to this thing. Better than nothing, I guess. I'm going to switch to our Yoshi partner so that we can gulp this guy and smack him at his friend too, so we can do damage to both of them. Kill both of them. I just think that's one of the easiest ways to kill him. Now I want to do a sweet treat, actually, just so we can refill some FP. Then I'm gonna do gulp again with Yoshi, just so we can take him out. Or we filled 6, so not too bad. Build a little health for Yoshi. Alright, we'll do a gulp ability. Mmm, tasty. Imagine spiky enemies don't taste very good. But this is at least good that Yoshi can attack spiked enemies, because some partners, such as Flurry and Goombella, can't even think about doing it. Alright. Here's the creepy steeple, and this is pretty much all of Twilight Town. This is pretty much all of it. It's a very small town. Pretty much inside of the creepy steeple. We might actually finish the first part of this chapter in the 1 episode. But we'll see though, because I mean, I'm looking at my recorder and it's still it says there's still 25 minutes left that I can keep recording for if I want to get to the around an hour time that I usually do. So yep, this is Creepy Steeple, the Nasty Monsters place. This place wigs me out. Look, Gonzalez, let's just get that crystal star and get out of here fast. Alright then. So I didn't even know there was a HP refill block over here. So I probably should have just stuck to that then instead of what I did. Oops, well there's a new enemy. It's a buzzy beetle. What we can do to it is actually we can attack it and knock it over. And I'm gonna switch to Gumbella so we can see what it says. But basically all we can do is it's just like a Koopa essentially, except it just gets up faster. That's a buzzy beetle. It's kinda cute. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. It's got pretty good defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it whatsoever. But if you jump on it, you can flip it over and drop its defense down to 0. Then it's at our mercy. Ha! Don't hesitate. Jump, 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 jump. So I was gonna switch to Yoshi, but it's not really worth it right now. We can just take it out. Just because his attacks are pretty effective towards it. Down here, it's worth coming down because there's the shine here. So I believe there's a room full of these buzzy beetle things. Let's tattle with it. And one of the best ways to kill this thing is just eat it with Yoshi. That's a spike top. It's a buzzy beetle with a spike on its back. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. Like other buzzies, fire and explosion have absolutely no effect on it. But you can flip it over to drop its defense to 0. I'm sure you know this already, but try not to jump on it. That spike hurts. So I tried to super guard, I couldn't though, but whatever. Alright, so we're just gonna eat it. His eat ability, or gulp, whatever they like to call it, is able to pierce defense, so that is nice. You know, jumping, I mean, I know hammer doesn't really do anything, but whatever. Better to get the first strike on it, one way or another. I'll just do a ground pound, that's especially effective on it, since you can pretty much kill it if you do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hammering it because it doesn't matter. So I want to do multi-bounce to knock them all over, just because one of them has some items, so, oops, well, whatever. Kill him and the other one behind it. Okay, I guess since it's back behind us, then it wasn't able to do anything, but I mean, since we have Yoshi, and he didn't get shrunk, I'm pretty sure, we can just use that, and we get 12 XP for doing that, since there are 4 of them. We can't even jump on this one. I know hammer first strike won't do shit, but, you know, better than nothing. So we're gonna gulp this one again. Pretty much just the best way to take care of these things. Alright, so I'm gonna spin jump on this one actually. Don't even have any types of anything right now, but whatever. Not even worried about losing FP or anything, just because there's literally just a frickin' thing outside. So I'm going to try doing Earth Tremor. I know that it is a repel cape on, but that's the only thing we can do right now. Just because we don't have enough FP to keep eating it. Nice, we get a perfect. So hopefully that'll do something, because I don't always get perfects all that often on this, and it'll just be a little bit annoying. Okay, at least it killed him. Alright, well he struck first. Let's try and see if we get our super grade. Nope. Doesn't matter though, I guess. At least we have enough FP to do a multi-bounce. And yeah, we can do our ground pound on it. Since that's just Yoshi's staple ability that costs no FP to do. Alright, he'll get up. We can just jump on him, flip him back over. Alright, that finishes off all those, so we got a decent amount of XP for doing that. Here's the tornado jump. It was another badge I didn't really use. And over here we can't do anything yet because we'll just move this thing and then it will just come back, so we'll need a partner that we'll get a lot later to access that. So all we have to do now is you can just go back upwards and we can enter the creepy steeple. We fill all our FP for that. And HP as well. Might as well save again. Sure. Don't think there's anything outside of the steeple, so it's not really worth checking, but I did anyways. Alright, there's a little area we can go inside right away. Another shine for us. Inside here is a cookbook, so we can look at all the recipes in the game if we want. Inside here is a ice smash badge and a star piece. So there's a bit of treasure in this room. And I don't really use the ice smash. I think I bought it once actually from the House of Badges, which is another place you can go for badges, just to buy them. And I guess it's a little bit better than, oh, I randomly got this badge or whatever, you know. We can push that. We can fall down here. Now I'm going to use Flurry to move this. And here's another treasure chest. This place just has a lot of treasure. The flower saver. Drop FP used when Mario attacks by 1. So, I don't know how many badge points that needs for. But I really never use that. It's not that worth it in my opinion. In here we can get another item from this box. A bunch of boos will be released. And then one boo will ask us, I'll give him a ghost voice. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. Just now when the box opened, how many of us boos came out total? So the answer is 200. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. See you, sucker. So for that we get an ultra shroom. So, oh, this door's locked. So if you get the answer wrong, then nothing happens. He just laughs at you. So, yeah, that's just something you can do. Now there's boos roaming about the area, so you'll talk to this boo, and he says, "Are you going to be mean to me?" "Yes." "Then go away, meanie." But if you say, "Are you going to be mean to me?" you say no, then he'll go, "Promise?" Come on out, guys. So what's going to happen now is the boos, they'll try to crowd around you. So what you're going to want to do is just use your hammer ability. You don't want to whack a bunch of them away. This is another optional boss. I think this is actually the first optional boss in the game. You didn't have to open that boo chest. I just decided to. Hee hee ho hee, you said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. So now after that, they form into a giant boo. Yeah! They become the atomic boo, which is one of the optional bosses in the game. I believe there's 3. There's this guy, and then this game, also like Super Paper Mario, has a Pit of 100 Trials. So, the other optional boss is the Pit of 100 Trials boss, and then Gus was also optional. You don't have to fight him. You can just pay the toll if you want. That's an atomic boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is nothing. This thing will try to smush us. It can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I sure wouldn't want to see this thing standing by me in the middle of the night. Creepy. So yeah, that's one of its attacks. It tries to crush us. So we're gonna do our spin jump right now. A total of 10. And it's gonna give us try to give us a repel cape. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to switch turn order. But we're gonna switch partners. We can play as Yoshi. We can super guard that attack. So I'm gonna charge. Then do the same thing with Yoshi. So now it's gonna try and do this attack where it just will cover its face. Now we're gonna ground pound him. We can't eat this boo. So he scared us, essentially. He scared Yoshi, so now Yoshi cannot move. Now he's got 8 health left, so I'm just gonna do a normal spin jump. So he might miss, but let's just hope he doesn't. That's what confusion does. It makes it so that you might miss. Okay, at least he didn't miss. Alright, this is the atomic boo. Pretty easy, in my opinion. Wow. So for killing him, you get a badge, a lucky start badge. says make something good happen before the beginning of a battle. I never used that. It never really did anything for me. So now there are 2 doors we're supposed to take, and one of them will let us go to one side of the steeple, and the other one will let us go to the other side of the steeple. So, oh, there's another bat. We met this type of bat in Chapter 3. It was a Sir Swoop. I guess he's not in the arena anymore. That bat, since he's curled up on the ceiling, one of the ways to get him down is with Flurry. We can just tattle right now on him. That's a swooper. I bet they call it that because of the way it swoops around. Wow, that's some awesome naming work. Seriously, it's pure naming genius. So anyway, max HP is 6, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Since here it hangs from the ceiling, you can just damage it, it ought to drop off the ceiling, and then you can whack it. Alright, I tried to super guard, I guess I didn't do the best. But we can get him down with Flurry, so we're gonna do her body slam ability. And then after that, I tried to super guard. I guess the timing is real weird. But he has an HP drain on him, so what that does is it'll take some of your health and add it to theirs. So it's kind of bad. You don't want to. You want to make sure that they don't, or we got it from them. So we just want to make sure that we don't end up getting it. Well, they don't end up using it on us. I mean. Alright, we have another new enemy, so there's just called a Boo. That's a Boo. It's everyone's favorite ghost. Well, most everyone. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's nothing to write home about on the attack side, but it can turn invisible. If it turns invisible, we won't be able to hit it, so beat it while you can't see it. Boos are kinda cute, but I sure wouldn't want to meet one in a dark alley. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'd... Well, never mind. You mind what I do. Alright, there we go. I guess we got the super guard timing on him. Alright, it's gonna go invisible. For just a single turn. So we might as well use our turn to switch to Yoshi since we can't really attack it. Alright, he's not invisible anymore, so now we can kill it. Seems like we can't eat it right now, it seems. Alright, pretty close to another level up. Just 9 more. Alright, and over here, you can actually go into the background, and from this tree, I think it's from this tree, we can actually just go past this way. Oh, it's from this tree, I mean. You can get a golden leaf. Weird leaf and creepy steeple replenishes 10 FP, so it's pretty good. Just a cool little secret over here. And if you hit this switch, then you can end up going, it moves one of the staircases. So I believe the third door is the one we want to go into. Yep. So okay, we can take out this Boo. And we get our first strike on it. think you can eat them. Let me see. Yes, you can. So I just wanted to eat that boo, so we can spit it back at the other guy. Or we can do multi-bounce, finish the first one off, and do some damage to the other two. Yeah, they do just that attack. I don't know if you can super guard it, but I know you can normal guard it. Eating it is a pretty effective way. Alright, for doing that, we get our next level up. I'm gonna improve FP this time. Okay, that is actually the boss door. So we can't really do anything at the moment, but we need to make our way to the other side so we can grab the key. Then we can unlock the boss door. So we'll just try doing that. There's a decent amount of booze in this room, so I think it's worth taking them out because they give you 2 XP each. So not too bad. That's helpful. We get a bingo, and we can restore all our HP after we just did. So, yay! They truly love us. So it's almost like when in Luigi's Mansion, when we literally are full health and they try to give us a heart. Oh, will this help? Yeah, that's like putting a band-aid on a guy who's not injured. This doesn't make sense. They're trying to give water to somebody who just drank 50 gallons. It just doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know why they try to do that. Just weird random RNG, I guess, in the game. I haven't the slightest idea. Some of these battles, there only be one boo. We can literally take it out in a first strike turn, or we could just take it out in Mario and then Yoshi's turn, or whoever you have partner ability. Okay, there's gonna be 2 this time, so they're gonna use multi-bounce on them. Then I believe we can eat them, so that we can just take them out easily. I don't know how many boos are in this room, but there's a decent amount, I guess. Because even after you kill them, I guess there is. We multi-bounce again. I guess we might as well do the same thing, just eat them. A gulp is a pretty good attack too. If there's 2 enemies, well 1, then I mean it's just a good attack for that. I think that's all of them. And there's one floating up above there, but we can't do anything about that right now. There's swoop. You know what, we're gonna use Earth Tremor this time, just so we can take out both of them. So I don't have to waste a turn switching to Flurry. No, they're perfect. Alright, sorry, somebody just texted me real quick. But anyways, I believe we are going to call that an episode. Yeah, we'll just ignore the swoop for now. But I believe we're going to call it an episode, so thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Next episode, we're going to be taking on the boss of this area. So hope you guys have a good one.